Even though the Florida Keys are surrounded by water, one of our most important resources is the water we use for drinking. Managed and maintained by the Florida Keys Aqueduct Authority, FKAA, our low-pressure reverse osmosis treatment systems is a true technological marvel. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Nola Boyer, and this is my co-host, Lori Vida.
Hello.
We're joined here today by two Florida Keys community leaders to talk about the Responsible Water Project that's soon to begin in Islamorada. Let me introduce our first guest, Joseph Buddy Pinder III, Mayor of Village of Islamorada. Welcome, Mayor.
Thanks for having me.
And joining him today is Greg Veliz, Executive Director of the Florida Keys Aqueduct Authority. Welcome.
Thank you, and happy to be here.
We're excited to talk to you both today about this very important project, and thank you for taking the time to be here. Mr. Velez, I would like to start with you. The Florida Keys Aqueduct Authority delivers approximately 24 million gallons of high-quality drinking water throughout the Keys. And to help ensure that residents have uninterrupted access to clean drinking water, unhindered by climate effects and aging infrastructure, the authority is getting ready to begin a pretty major upgrade. Mr. Velez, can you fill us in on what this project entails?
In April of 2023, the Islamorada Transmission Project will begin. What we're doing is we're replacing approximately 4 miles of what is now currently 30-inch pipe that transmits water from Florida City to Key West and throughout the Florida Keys with a 36-inch pipe. It will be cathodically protected. It will take approximately 3 years to complete.
Well, okay, I am not a techno geek, so please forgive me, but could you just please clarify?
Well, the pipes that we're putting into the ground are made of steel. Previously, they were made of ductile iron. They are exposed to salt every single day, tidal surges, both in and out, many times a day, shifting infrastructure, shifting soil conditions. So therefore, we wrap them in a protective coating so that they can withstand all of those changing climate conditions.
Okay, I see. That's a big deal.
It sure is. Improving drinking water infrastructure here in the U.S. is a pretty hot topic in the media. And part of that problem has to do with the lack of funding. Mayor Pinder, can you talk to us about the collaboration between the Village of Islamorada and the Aqueduct Authority, particularly as it relates to how this project was funded?
Yes, I am so pleased that this project is happening. As a public official, public safety is always my top priority. This project will ensure access to clean drinking water for the people of Islamorada. To get this project funded, essentially the village and the authority, FKAA, collaborated to secure $35 million in state and federal grants to help fund this $42 million project.
Wow, that sounds like one successful collaboration.
Yeah.
And it was also done very quickly.
Was it really?
That's also impressive.
That's great. Well, Mayor, the water main replacement project is scheduled to begin in April, correct?
Correct. It sure is.
Is there anything else Islamorada residents, business owners, and stakeholders should be aware of?
Well, we're very fortunate to have Mr. Velez at the recent council meeting to provide a project overview. The authority, FKA, has really covered all the bases here. Greg, do you want to answer this one?
Yes, Mr. Velez, would you care to elaborate?
Yes, thank you. We're going to begin working at the 79.5-mile marker next month, starting in April. We'll be keeping 2 lanes of traffic open to try to keep traffic going in both directions. We've been trying to get the message out. That's why I went and spoke to the Islamorada Council. I'll be speaking Marathon Council as well, and anyone south of this project that's going to be affected. We're going to try to keep as many things open. We'll be working 24 hours a day, Monday through Friday, keeping weekends open to account for tourism traffic. But other than that, it's going to be an inconvenience. We understand that. We've gone to great lengths to try to make it not an inconvenience, yet we're going to do the best we can to make it as easy as possible on everyone.
That's great. Mr. Velez, during this time, if people want to learn more or stay up to date on this project's progress, where can residents go to find more information?
continually updating the information on our website, FKAA.com. We're going to have some dedicated information that will be available as the project moves on. We also have a line. The number is 833-588-5865. And the email that is dedicated solely to this project is community@fkaa.com.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that brings a close to this very informative and much needed episode regarding the Islamorada transmission main replacement project. Thank you again, Mayor Pinder and Mr. Veliz, for joining us today to talk about our community's most precious resource.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.